Hello everyone, in this class is going to be a 30-minute full body pilates fusion using some hand weights, but you don't have to use hand weights for this class. Starting off the back of our mat in a hero's pose shoulder stretch. We're also diving into a bit of a child's pose to encourage a nice stretch through the shoulders. So coming forward and then sitting back up. Leaning forward, reaching your arms up as far as you can, and sitting back. One more time. Now from here, being nice and gentle, coming into a camel stretch. Sitting back down. Left arm up and overhead, stretching out our left side waist. Camel stretch. Sitting back. Right arm up and overhead, stretching out our right side waist. Keep going. Camel stretch. And left side stretch. Now from here, coming to a tabletop and a nice gentle spinal cat-cow. Just to warm up our spine, get some movement in the shoulders, in the lower back. Now from here, bird dog, right arm forward, left leg lifts, 3 glute kicks, and then open your leg and arm, back to center, 3 glute kicks, open your arm and leg, back to center, that's 2. 3 glute kicks, open and close your arms, 3 glute kicks, that's 4. Coming all the way up to 5. And now hold static with your left leg and rear your right elbow back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wing out your right arm, rainbow leg, your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now pulsing your right arm and pulses rainbow leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reaching your arm forward. Bird dog crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going with an arm pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now reaching your right arm back, forward, and back, and forward, keeping a static hold in your left leg. And back, and forward, reaching up to 5, and once you've reached 5, relaxing, coming to a needle thread. So your right arm underside yourself, feel free to keep your left leg extended but lowered, or feel free to bring your knees in to almost a puppy pose variation. Just taking a breather here, and then we switch out sides and repeat all that on the other side. And now coming up, this time extending your right leg and your left arm. 3 glute kicks. Widen your limbs, back to center. 3 glute kicks. Open, center. Keep going. So we're just coming up to 5 of these. And as you anchor your limbs and back to center, that is your rep count. Now hold static, rear your left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wing out your left arm. Rainbow legs, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pulsing your left arm. Rainbow pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Now bird dog crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, adding an arm lift. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I rather forgot about the arm lifts. 4 and 5. Now holding static with your right leg, left arm back and forward, up and over and forward as high as you can, but just to the point where you feel engagements. Once you have reached 5, now lowering and coming into a left side needle thread. So your left arm underside yourself. Feel free to keep the right leg extended but lowered, or feel free to bring your knee in to an almost puppy pose variation. Now coming on up, grabbing your weights, coming to a left side lunge. We're going to start off with some round the worlds, so when you are ready, arms up and lower for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Staying in our lunge, round the worlds, shoulder press, lower your arms, front shoulder raise, that's 1. Up with the round the worlds, shoulder press, lower, front raise, and that's 2. Up, press, raise, staying in your lunge, that's 3. Keep on going. We're only coming up to 4, and now coming to a lunge. Repeating all those arm movements. Up, press, raise, lunge, up, press, raise, lunge, up, press, raise, lunge, up, press, and raise. Amazing job. Coming to a side lunge, right arm up and overhead, coming into a rear delt crunch, so lowering your elbow and lift for 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now straightening out your arm alongside your waist, working your shoulders some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Amazing job. Coming into a wide stance, got a squat, hands above your head, taking 4 sumo squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now waist crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4 sumo squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and alternate arm drop. 2, 3, 4. Back to the start, and that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Waist crunches. 2, 3, 4. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternate arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 2. All those combined making our reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waist crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternate arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waist crunch. So working our legs, working our waist, working our arms, working our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternate arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job. Take a breather. Now we're going to work some more of our arms. So 4 bicep curls. 3, 4 wide biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 truck drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4 cross truck drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to biceps. We're doing this 4 times over, as you may have noticed. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4 cross truck drivers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4 cross truck driver. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome job. Widening up just a little bit more in the feet and coming to a wide forward fold to take a beat, a little siesta, and to give our arms a break. And now grabbing onto your weights, coming into a right side lunge. We're going to repeat those same arm movements as before. So when you are ready, round the wheels and down for 2, 3, and 4. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now both of those, but with the arm raise. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Round the wheels, shoulder press, front arm raise. Raise it up, push it up, raise it up. Make sure to stay in your lunge. Raise, push, and raise. Now for a lunge, same arm movements. Up, press, front raise. Lunge, round the wheels, shoulder press, front raise. Lunge, round the wheels, shoulder press, front raise. Lunge, round the wheels, shoulder press, front raise. And once you're done, come into a side lunge. The same upper arm motion for 1, 2, working our lats, 3, and our delts, 4, 5, you've got this, push through literally, 6, and 7, straightening out your arm, working your shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So good, so challenging. Take a breath. And we're going to work our arms some more. Feel free to drop them at this point. Arms forward and then up. Forward and up. Forward and up for 4. And now fists together, out to the side, up to the top. So like a diamond around the worlds. 4 of those. And as though you're holding a tray, bicep curl. Up for 2, 3, and 4. And then as though you're lifting up a suitcase with the handle lifted already. Bring up halfway. 2, 3, and 4. Feel free to grab onto your weights if you can. Forward and up. Forward, working the chest, and up, working the shoulders. Forward and up. Forward and up. Holding on to the weights if you can. Diamond around the worlds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now as though you're holding a tray, bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, as though you're picking up a suitcase. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeating all that, feel free to drop the weights. Forward, up, forward, up, forward, and up, forward, and up. A diamond around the world if you can manage it with the dumbbells. Up and higher. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That tray motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and as though you're lifting a suitcase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel free to drop the dumbbells. Forward and up. Forward, up, forward, up, forward, and up. Coming back to those diamonds. 1, 2, 3. If you're not working with dumbbells, just have a clenched fist. And 4. Grab onto those dumbbells if you like. Tray bicep lifts. 2, 3, 4. Now finishing off with those suitcase lifts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So good. And now coming down to some floor work, ditching one dumbbell, laying all the way on your left side. Left arm reaches strong. Right arm up and overhead, lifting up your legs, engaging through your waist. And as your elbow comes down, your top leg comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now for a bicep opener. And as you do, your leg lowers, and as your arm lowers, your leg closes in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do your best to keep the top leg still, but it's fun if it moves a little bit. Once you have reached 7, then going to come into some bicep curl, knee drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keep it going with the leg lift. 1, curl it in, extend and lift for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keep it going with the bicep opener. 1, keep on lifting that leg as well. 2, I am so sorry for this burn. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just when you thought we were done, pulsing it out with a knee drive in and a bicep opener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So good, you did so well with that. Coming on up and propping yourself up into a mermaid stretch, just to take a beat. And now repeating all that easiness on the other side, so laying on your right side. Then your left arm reaches up, your legs lift for a waist engagement. Then you're going to bring your elbow in, as your top leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bicep opener with the lower leg lift and lower. So working on opposites. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep the top leg still, but it is fine if it moves. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now for a knee drive and a bicep curl. When you're ready, drive it in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keep it going with a leg lift. 1, drive, lift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keep it going with the bicep opener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 2 more, sorry for the burn, 6, and 7 before you give up, pulsing it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So good, not easy, but so rewarding, propping yourself up into a very well deserved mermaid stretch. Now setting your dumbbell completely aside, laying on your back, coming into some ab work. So once you are laying down, arms wider than mat distance, legs lift up, anchoring off to one side, back to center, other side, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And a lower leg drop. Bring your feet pretty close to chest range for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now grabbing your dumbbells again, going to come into a arm raise overhead, working our lats, reaching for our toes. Legs as straight as you can for 1, 2, working our core, our upper abs, and our lats. 3, 4, legs as straight as you can get them. 5, 6, and 7. And now hanging onto your dumbbells, pressing them onto your hips for resisting glute bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome job. Rolling on through to a tabletop. Sitting outside of one dumbbell and placing the other behind your left leg, or your right leg if you're not mirroring me. You're going to come into some hydrants and donkey kick on your right side. Hydrants and donkey. Hydrants and donkey for 2, 3, 4, your donkey is your rep counts. 5, 6, and 7. Now grabbing onto your other dumbbell, Gonna come into a hydrant with a wide arm and then just a donkey kick. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now pump out those hydrants and arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So good. Switching out the dumbbells, placing the other one behind your opposite leg, and now back to your hydrants and donkey. So hydrant first, and then donkey for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now wide arm with the hydrants. When you're ready. 1, 2, it doesn't matter how high you bring your limbs as long as you're feeling engagement. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Last one, and pulsing it out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amazing job. I release you off to child's pose. Setting aside your dumbbells, shifting back, adjusting where you need to, and take a beat. A very well deserved child's pose. Taking in some nice deep breaths, you've made it to the finish line. And now shifting your way forward just slightly into an upward facing dog. And then shifting back into a child's pose. Coming back forward again, upward facing dog. Back to your child's pose. Coming back forward, upward facing dog. Shifting back, child's pose. And now shifting your left leg forward to a sprinter lunge. And then shifting back, half split. Forward again, sprinter lunge. Shifting back, half split. Shifting forward, sprinter lunge. And now wiggling your left foot to the right side of your mat. And with ease, come down into a left side pigeon, making the adjustments that you need to. Feel free to stay upright with your body, but if you're able to, come on down to your elbows. And making sure to keep your left foot flexed to protect your knee. Making sure that your back leg is in the middle of your mat, and definitely making sure that your hips are square. That being said, pressing yourself back up, switching out legs. Right leg forward, sprinter lunge. Shifting back, half split. Feel free to flex your front foot for an additional stretch in your hamstring and calves. Back to sprinter lunge. Back to half split. Sprinter lunge. And then wiggle your right foot across the left side of your mat with ease, coming on down to your right side pigeon. Staying upright if that feels better. Making sure that your hips are square. Your right foot is flexed to protect your knee, and your hind leg is in the middle of your mat. And feel free to come down to your elbows if that's within your practice. Gently coming back up now and sitting in the middle of your mat, facing towards me in a hero's pose, and just taking the extra amount of time to stretch out our arms with all those arm workouts and exercises that we did. Some little bit of TLC for our arm muscles. So however you'd like to stretch out your arms is completely up to you. And let's close off practice, raising our arms above our head, hands to prayer or just hands together, and bowing it out to yourself with a nice deep inhale, thanking yourself so much for training this hard, for finding inner and outer strength. Thank you all so much for watching and or following. I do appreciate it either way, and I shall see you all in my future videos. Namaste.